is John Paul Rye. I'm coming from Tokyo, Japan. Gonna go over a little post from Reddit today about, you guessed it, Dark Fate. And the thing is, I haven't seen this. I can't lie. But apparently there's a line in this movie that's kind of odd. It's kind of really showing some political correct stuff and something I think does not have to be in the movie. So let me read what this post says. It's pretty short. Blatant leftist PC SJW racist propaganda all over the film. When Sarah Connor says, "I wish it wasn't so crowded," around all the border jumpers preparing for departure, Danny Rommel says, "Yeah, well, I wish you two weren't so white." Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I have to agree that, look, it's just distasteful, no matter which way you look at it. I think saying the white thing was blatantly worse, because saying crowded isn't actually pointing at some specific race, although you could take it as Sarah means illegal immigrants or even Mexicans. She doesn't say that, but Danny flat out says white. Okay, so without getting into back and forth of who's worse, does that really have to be in the freaking movie? Is this the kind of thing that has to be in a movie? It's kind of what I'm saying here is that, I mean, people on the opposing side, some guy, on this forum is like, well, it's a joke. Well, even if it's a joke, why does that kind of joke have to be in the movie? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, even if you're going to argue with me at your best possible argument that, it's realistic, sometimes people talk like that, well, you know what? We could leave out little tiny tidbits of realism, even if you're going to go down that road, just for a better, cleaner, less PC movie. So this guy here says, "Yes, she really said it. I was furious. Sarah wasn't saying it to be stereotypical. She was just commenting on how crowded it was. It's clear that many themes and dialogue pieces were clearly following agendas." Now, like I said, I haven't seen the movie, and I don't think I'm going to see the movie, because even seeing it is kind of supporting it, and I don't want to see that scene with John Connor. But I'm doing some research to find out what's in the movie, and, I'm really talking about this one thing here in isolation, so I can't speak to the entire film, but even if this one thing is in the film, that's still pretty bad. Just like Dark Phoenix, where that one line, "Well, all the women do the saving around here, Professor X." I reference that a lot. But just saying, that one line kind of sticks out, and I think that one line even hurt the movie. So this guy says, "Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm demonetizing your video right now." Just kidding. I'm just going to read it as they are. "Get the fuck out of here with that. It was clearly a fucking joke, and it was amusing. Are you also going to complain about the racist shit that anyone in the gang says on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? No, because you realize it's a fucking joke and you move on." So like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but the way this dialogue is doesn't seem like a ha-ha, just joking kind of thing. It seemed like, maybe not a bitter moment, maybe not a huge conflict between Sarah and Danny, but it didn't seem like a joke. It kind of felt like an, oh yeah, well, at least this kind of thing. Again, I gotta see the movie. You guys could tell me if you've seen it, but I'm gonna guess it wasn't meant for, ha-ha humor, so to speak. So, a couple of other people here claim it's a joke. Okay, so, but, I mean, even if it is a joke, why do you need jokes like that in this movie that's already suspect for being propaganda, for being SJW, feminist, stuff like that? It's safer just to leave stuff like that out of the movie is what I'm saying, basically. This guy also says about Danny, because, when I first saw Danny, I was like, what, who exactly is this? And I was hoping she wasn't going to, take the same place as John Connor. I guess, I didn't get my, wishes fulfilled on that, and she ended up being just John Connor. This guy says, "Danny Ramos was utterly the worst character the franchise has seen so far, and a complete feudal addition. The writers were clearly just trying to rewrite the entire story based on the new PC trends, trying to force her in as the new leader of resistance. The actor that played her was also laughably bad." I don't know about that, but I've heard that. I've heard that from my buddy John Matrix, that last scene with her was laughably bad. When they show her in the future war era with cornrows trying to pretend like she's some kind of a badass leader, I laughed out loud. It's so pathetic. Grace, on the other hand, was actually a commendable warrior, which is what I keep saying. Grace looks kind of cool. I got no problem with Grace, no problem with Sarah. Just Danny looks like such a bad character. So you really can't pin sexist on me, because 2 of the females I like. They look great, and I've always liked Sarah Connor. So it's not about gender. You're gonna call me a racist? I don't know, I'm in an interracial marriage. My kids aren't the same race as me. So, now you're pointing the finger like I like this race but not that race. So it's just bad character, and replacement is a bad character and a replacement. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Let's do a shoutout right now. Gonna give a shout out to Darth Guyver, because he's been here a long time and he needs more shout outs. He's almost on 500 subs. Good luck with that. Alright, I will see you. Wait, click that subscribe button, or I won't see you next time. Alright. I messed up the end again. Alright, that's it. It's over.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.